course, the moment I turn on my camera, there are a bunch of cars going, and otherwise the street is so quiet. Miramenjas from Pristina. I'm not drinking coffee today because I already drank coffee. I'm eating goat gurt, which is Greek goat gurt because I can't find chouda here, sadly. So, first time in Kosovo. Last night it started raining and it's been raining ever since. It's not raining at the moment though, so I will go out into public. This is one of the most strange things I've seen here. This parade of gaming chairs. I have been looking for a tourist shop to buy I Love Kosovo postcards, and there are none. How can you have, how do you expect to lure tourists here if you don't have tourist crap made in China?
Yes, ice cream. No ice cream. Yes, ice cream. Popular. Yes, ice cream. No ice cream. Yes, ice cream. No ice cream. Yes, ice cream. Hi, Mark. Yes, ice cream. No ice cream. Yes, ice cream. No ice cream. Yes, ice cream. No ice cream. Yes, ice cream. Okay.
Yesterday I was up in Mitrovica to see what the dealio was there. Now let me walk to that bridge. That bridge that separates ethnic Serbs from ethnic Albanians. Is it safe? Is it safe? People on TripAdvisor ask, is it really safe? Can you cross it? Can you? Well, can you? Huh, apparently you can. Let's do it. Look at this little rascal cutting me off. There are a bunch of journalists filming this bridge. Usually I don't film authorities because you're just simply I have, and everybody's filming them. Why? Let's go ask. So I spoke to a journalist sitting and waiting for directives to report from Mitrovica. The reason why she was sitting there was basically because they can't go further north because it's not safe for journalists to be up there. And she said they got caught in the crossfire between the K4 and protesters, so they were being shelled with stones and from one side and tear gas from the other side, and they ended up in a cafeteria, locked themselves in there, and while the riot was going on outside. And the funny thing is, this was her first job on the field, so you know, kudos to her. She seemed to cope pretty well with it. Northern Mitrovica seems to have this carnivale going on, that everybody's out and the kids are out and everybody's drinking coffee and having a nice time. Doesn't anybody work here? Srpska Mitrovica. this is what their dogs think of it. No on se munkin mielestä ihan väsynyttä touhua. Mene poisimaan vaan. Köpekki. Knowing how fast the post office is in Serbia, I find her jacket to be extremely funny. And here's the thing you can go and see, but to be honest, I can't be arsed to walk all the way up there. In case your Google Maps fails you. This is a modern city, and as a modern city, it is also wheelchair compatible. But if you ever ask me to push you up there, you can go and forget about it. The graffiti here is pretty cool, but as you see, it's always tainted with somebody else's scribblings because somebody wants to ruin it for other people. I mean, why? Huh? So I bought myself this magnet and this keychain that says Kosovo on one side and then the emblem of Serbia on the other. It's time for me to get the fuck out of here and go back to the other side of Mitrovica and then back to Pristina. Oh yeah, I also bought a bottle of wine from here, which is supposedly, I don't know, Kosovan, Serbian, I don't know. What? Bosnia and Herzegovina. What the fuck? Now I feel cheated. Although I did not ask the guy, I didn't specify that I wanted perfectly local and domestic wine, so that's my own dumbass fault. So I came all the way to Kosovo to buy a wine from Bosnia. Anyone who understands Swedish will find this funny. And on the opposite side of Boutique Fiola, I just bought myself a fork from a street vendor for €1.50, which is the same price I paid to get with the bus from Pristina to Mitrovica. So now I've got myself an Albanian outfit and a fork. Why am I trying to sound like bald and bankrupt? There's only one guy who could do bald and bankrupt, and he's, well, I don't know if he's bankrupt, but he's bald. I'm on the bus. Oh. This bus has just started, so I guess we're going. It's kind of empty. So after Pristina, my journey continues with one more amazing bus experience. Here's my bag. It looks so small, but it really isn't, and it really is heavy. There are two bags, and that's all there is space for in the back on this minivan. And I just fucking broke this seat. Fuck. That's the spirit. Skopje is freaking hot. And featuring a selection of a really randomly picked architecture. This investment must have been so worth it. It smells like poo here. And you might think this is the ship I'm on, but it's not. This is another ship, a little further away. And there's another ship, a little further away! But hold on, where's that famous Balkan hospitality? Oh, yep, here it is.